Hey everyone, Lemonade Gang here, as you can tell. Hi. Back for another video. This is kind of a special one, because for the first time I'm trying a brand new game, Limbus Company. By trying I mean I've already streamed it. I had a good time. Very, very fun time. Oh my god, what a fun time. I just want to give my quick little beginner thoughts, my newbie thoughts. And maybe interject some stream highlights here and there, just to try and sell the game, because it's very well sold. What am I trying to say? Yeah, this is a good game. That's what I'm trying to say, actually. Turns out it was a lot easier than I thought it was. Whoops. So, from a beginner point of view, some of the positives and negatives that I've discovered are as follows. So positives first, obviously. You want me to shill the game, I will shill the game. Very easy. So, first of all, lunacy, or the summon mechanic. Where's the shop? Never mind, ignore that. Where was it again? Extract. So, multi-summons, instead of 1600 like everywhere else, 13. This is your, for lack of better terms, Stellar Jades, Primo Gems, Astrite from Wuthering Waves, all the main gachas. Fun thing to note, which I recently discovered afterwards, once you pull the ego, which is the light cone, the weapons, I don't know what the ZZZ one's called, but it's ZZZ, who cares?
Hey, it reached the stove!
The banner disappears. It's no longer available because there's no need for dupes, which I think is insane. It's great value. Doesn't clog up everywhere. And you're probably wondering, well, what happens to, banners that you miss? They have a dispensary. Or the store. I don't know. I don't know what this is called. All I know is that past ones, Season 1, obviously I don't have enough ego shards, but you can, I'm assuming, earn them. I believe I was told, and I completely forgot, because I was too busy going, wow, what is happening in this combat? This tutorial sucks. That's a negative, by the way, the tutorials. Which I was warned beforehand by numerous Project Moon fans. Tutorials are ass. They are just terrible, don't bother. With tutorials were that bad, I got a link to a great tutorial video. I mean, it explained everything Project Moon should have explained. That's really kind of the only negative I've got. The tutorials are just garbage. In fact, I didn't know it was a tutorial. I thought it was just kind of, hey, look at this. It looks pretty, right? It did look very pretty. I just didn't know what was happening, which, to be honest, wasn't that bad because the game looks beautiful. Speaking of the game looking beautiful, let me just go to the drive real quick so I can explain. I can't do any of these, but I've heard of Cantos, which are like world explorations. Feel free to let me know whether that's correct or not. So if I was to go here, dance time. I've already cleared this, but let's just do it again real quick. This is the team I've got. I've already wished because I'm a gambling addict. The gacha is too strong. The gamba, the need. That dopamine rush. Peak. Hey, it's me from the future. As you can tell, different shirt. I make a joke about gambling addiction. It's not really a joke. Any form of addiction is very crippling and detrimental to your way of life. And if you suspect you have a problem, seek help immediately. Enjoy the rest of the video. Once it loads. So as you can see, all of this, this was never explained. The red arrow marching over. I only realized you could do this during the actual fight. The speed value being determined, I don't think that was explained either. I just know that this goes first. I forget his name. With 87, even though 90, I believe. Yeah. It's like these, so defense, I believe counter, evade. That was briefly shown. The only tutorial I got on that is, if you click it once, you apply it. If you click it again, you unapply it. So, yeah, that was fun. You have to click this, but you can't just click it. You have to hold it, which is very confusing. But I can do this, which is fun. So this one is cleave damage, which wasn't mentioned. It didn't tell me. Slash, Pierce, slash. You're favoured, unopposed. Once again, briefly explained, didn't understand it properly. I mean, there's something called coin flips, which the coin flips, I didn't know they were there. It just kind of went, hey, we have coins, use them. I'm like, okay, how? Where? Why? So you click there, beautiful gameplay. I'm not normally a fan, but I will admit, beautiful. You can even auto for more damage, more win rate, automatically select. So example, we go damage. This is the maximum damage. And boom. Very, very, very smooth. That's all I wanted to do there. So, another big positive. I mean, perhaps the biggest positive. I know I said I would give a few. I'm not that far into the game, as you can probably tell. I'm only in Canto 1 right at the very start. So I don't have a lot to go on. Perhaps there's more positives down in the future that I just haven't uncovered. But I will say, right off the bat, the characters are sinners. Or if you prefer fixers, I don't know the terminology yet. Once again, another positive, well, maybe a negative, is just there's a lot of terminology that I don't know yet. These affinities here, I have no idea what that is. I don't know how you get them, how you use them. I believe it's how you do the egos or ultimates. The issue is, once again, the tutorial never explained it. It was just kind of, hey, we've collected the materials, press this button, you can do the ego or ultimate. And I was like, okay. But how do I do it myself? And they just hit me one of these like, you'll figure it out. Spoilers, I did not figure it out. Also, I like the rarity system. There's no 5 stars, no 4 stars. It's either 1 circle, 2 circles, or 3 circles. Or zeros, or whatever they are. I just know it looks really cool. Also, the team selections, there's 20 teams. So you can mix and match, you can do whatever you want. However you want to build them. Any team, I can select the identity, which is basically, rather than having multiple characters, you only have these 12. But they all have different identities. Which I'm sure comes up eventually. Maybe. As for egos change the ultimates. I believe I've got 1 actually, yes. So, I have this, which I'm told is one of the more popular ones to pull. And I have to admit, it looks beautiful. Don't know if I've zoomed in there, but if I have, hey, look how beautiful it is. Well, I can't really show it here, but I'll show it in the stream highlights. The story, oh my god, the story. The story is really, really good. You can tell they put a lot of time and effort. I mean, the art style alone probably takes some getting used to. I'm not quite used to it yet. I prefer more... Well, this is going to sound really bad, maybe. I prefer less gritty and dark tones. And by tones, I don't mean story beats. I mean, the game looks a little bit too dark. For example, if I go back here... It's all very red and brown, and... It could look more appealing, but that's just me. That's personal preference. For me, this is a negative. For you, it could be a big positive. It doesn't really matter. Just know that even though I'm not a huge fan of the colour schemes, I'm a huge fan of what it looks like, and it looks great. Like for TV, you can actually change whichever one you want. I have it on Don Quixote because she's my favourite. So really, that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about. Here's some of the highlights. Hopefully you enjoy it. Before I disappear, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you want me to play more Limbus Company, you can see it on stream. Links are in the description. So, before I disappear for this video, remember to like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see me play more Limbus Company live, follow the links in the description to Twitch. I'm really looking forward to playing more. If you're new here, hi. If you're a returning viewer, hi. For any Limbus Company players out there, stay refreshing.
이제 알았어? 뛰어봤자 벼룩이라는 걸. Where is my English dub? I can't speak Japanese.
Big mood. Why am I being attacked? Not good. Memory City solving already. The blank was done too quick. What do we reckon? Are we settled on this voice? I'm loving that voice actually.
것을 찾을 방법.
Do like a Sonic voice.
이제
Or like a Keanu Reeves in Sonic 3. Revenge guac. Limbus. Oh my god, it's a bus. It's a bit on the nose, but I dig it. Look at a goofy ass. Oh my god, what the fuck?
사자가 밀린 거야?
I'm not surprised, it's a bus. Moving at like 60 miles per hour. My favorite scene of the time, I don't blame you, is get hit by a bus. Peak. Absolute cinema. I feel like it's all downhill from here. I feel like hit by a bus. Rest of the game. I love her already. I don't know why she's blushing, but she's got me blushing. And that's not just because of the red ass microphone. You know what's up. You know what we're about. A little something for the ladies too. Oh my fucking god. Look at him aura farming in the background. He's got my hands in the pockets. He looks like a hit from Dragon Ball. Oh my god, yes. Yes! Oh, hold up. I didn't realize the game style was like this. I too am a fan of guitars, so I'm sure I'm gonna love it. Right, I see it now. In Yu-Gi-Oh terms, Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you know what the worst thing is? She's right. Oh my god, he's so fucking cool. Yeah, I'm also very curious where you sold a head. My fellow autistic prince, I understand this completely. Seasonal depression. Alright, I've settled on the next voice. Have you all heard of Future Trunks from Dragon Ball?
If they set that android free, it will be the end of all of us! No!
This boy looks awfully unnerved. Did he even join this company of his own accord? Ah, my depressed little king, let's go! Ah, hello, Dad, I mean Heathcliff. I'm gonna call you Tiny Dick. We're all Limbusses in this chat now. Oh my god, that is a big lordom. Alright. Oh, see you. I appreciate the hell out of you for telling me that. Because I would never have known. I get it now. The worst part is, you're there going, yeah, that's a girl. I'm like, yes, and I just know you're there sitting thinking like, we got him, boys. He's fallen for the trap. The obvious woman you are in love with. The woman. But it reveals just a femboy all along and everyone just kind of goes, woo! Yeah, fair boys! You were, oh my god, you were so right. The sword, the aesthetic, the demeanor, the attitude, the aura, the sex appeal. Fucking, oh my god. Alright, you know what? I've got to say this now. So, just to be absolutely clear, keep doing that. I love the little like tidbits people add on because I just find it really cool. Like when someone talks about something they're passionate about, oh baby, it's so good. Alright, here we go. I've lied to everybody so far. Karen is best girl. Behold. I rest my case. See, alright, here's the issue now as well. I've said best girl about every single character like I've seen so far. Yes, even Salty Boy. I'd be like, damn, best girl. It takes a real man to be best girl. And you are right, the music. Oh, I think this might be a case of no matter how much you explain it, I will only understand so much until I do it and see it in practice first. That makes sense. Wait, I can move this? Since when? And no one told me? You guys have not been paying attention much. You draw what exactly? Furry art? Are you some kind of Rule 34 furry artist? So, are you being dead ass saying that, or is it just because he has a flaming clock for a head? Just to be clear, Which Dante? Do you
곧
mean
익숙해질 거예요.
the Limbusy Dante? Or like Devil May Cry Dante? Yeah, okay. I don't know what I expected. Why is he so... He's so tiny. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting to the nitty-gritty details. It does not cover that. See, this would have been handy to have. Maybe I'm just impatient trying to learn everything about the systems and whatnot. I get not info dumping is cool and all, but at least they could show it and be like, hey, more on this later. I will admit, I like how it just does it all then. We're taking this Limbusy on the road. The Gamba is here. This is what I've been waiting for. Let's go. Woo. Yeah, baby. What the hell are you on about? I would like to claim this. What is this? Let's go! I cannot pronounce that name. Hatton... You got me struggling right now. Can I just call you Hat? Please. Where is the gambling? Reezy, hi, hello, yes. Jazz hands, all that good stuff. I will say this is sick. Wait,
이렇게 쓰여있나 보네요.
is this the fact? What's this? He's good. He's good. Oh, 0 is base, 0 is 2 stars, 0 is top shit. Right. Okay. Because I only know the basic stuff of like, yeah, here's a 4-star or a 5-star. We don't do all this tiered stuff. It's too big for my brain. I like my gambling like for toddlers. Hang on. 20 teams. Nice. I'm gonna go lie, Shady Deals, that name just scared me so much. I don't know why. I was like, what does it mean, Shady Deals, huh? Also, hello, Shady Deals. Because you're the first time chatter, you get one of these. Jazz hands. Everybody gets jazz hands. Yes, this is my first Project Moon game. So far, I'm willing to see how much I enjoy this before trying out some more. But it does look very, very promising. I've had a lot more fun. I've had more fun in this 2 hours of playing Limbus Company than I have the weeks of trying to play Zenless Zone Zero. With ZZZ, as much as the combat's smooth and the art style looks amazing, I don't like the design of the characters. Miyabi is cool, and I just see like the big floppy ears, and I'm like, you lost me. And also everything's Goonerish. So you see this? It's a nice portrait. If it was ZZZ, you'd have tits out here, like this big, just kind of flowing away in the breeze. Like this would be needlessly sexualized for no reason other than we know what you like. And I think this is just great. I'm a big fan of the whole less is more kind of approach. Hold up. Whoa. Whoa, who is this? Me, I've got 4 friends. Yeah, let's go. Who is this? Vroom.
The club stuck to the window gently dissolved, letting light through.
Shuckaroonies. Shuckaroonies.
만하네요.
He has to be a bad guy in the end, right? Exactly. Try my babies. Let's go. Try my babies. I like my games fun, light-hearted, and full of murder. Like Limbus Company. You know what? I'm going to do the Meat Canyon voice.
But the massive door stood before me. It wasn't a pleasant sight. Suffocating heat and agonized cries seep through the gap. Hearing the endless laments and wailing for even a split second makes me feel faint. However, I'm approaching the door, grasping at its handles, as if it's what I was born to do. Despite being exceedingly heavy, leaving it open was surprisingly easy. Like, out of the door, thousands of lost whales lay within. And reaching inside, I grab a few unknown hands. I could feel the histories of different sins, bearing their brands, crawl upon my hand onto my arm.
I mean, I love that voice, so I'm just going to keep doing it. And if you want to hear more, make sure to follow on Twitter. Or you know, should we do the voice again? That's all the encouragement I need. You know what, as well?
Could that have been a question, though rather pressure to reply. I pulled forth the sinners, grasping my hand with all my strength. A terrible pain spreads through my neck and head. It's so crushingly severe. It makes me wish I were dead. The indescribable sensation of bone and muscle twisting and tangling with each other goes on for what feels like an eternity. My legs were prepared to endure all this agony. I fell to kneel atop the pool of blood and helplessness. Then I see it trembles into bloody pools, wretchedly growing into waves and bubbles rising from the floor. Soon, the blood soaking the ground coalesced into three masses. Then the agony that seemed to last forever vanished. Just like that.
Oh my god. And then like, after that whole deep monologue, you just goes back to like, as the lumps of blood rose into the air and flew away, my sight was cut of dreadful redness, returning to the grumbling bus. Maybe if you can remember, that would be helpful. See, he's a reasonable person, so I feel like he's cool. This is about what you tell me he's not, isn't it? We don't talk about Love Town. You mean there's a Love Town? Ryoshu's pretty cracked. Alright then. Say less, you have convinced me with absolutely no convincing needed. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is a strategy game? Hey, yo! Alright. The moment we've been waiting for. Drum roll, please!
항상 지켜보고 있었지.
Apologies in advance for being absolutely terrible at giving directions. I've already claimed what? I've been looking at this pass thinking, alright, where's the pass? Hopefully I'll see you guys again, because you guys have been great. I've loved every minute of this stream, and not just because of the game, just from interacting with all you lovely folks. Like I've said before, follow, all that good stuff. I've loved every second of this, and I hope I will love every second to follow. And with that, I'm gonna hit you everyone with a for the first timers, you're gonna get to hear the catchphrase. As I go, I leave you with this: stay refreshing. That's it. That's the big phrase.